Okay, here is Flower, the little skunk, and I'm specifically drawing this one here, the top. And I have the process photos taken for you guys, but just to reiterate some concepts, I started out with the gesture. There was a clear rhythmic movement from her head or his head, I can't remember if it's a boy or girl skunk, and how the rhythms move down through the tail. And you can see that in the initial drawing by the Disney artist. And I'm using a lead right now that's definitely a heavier, bolder lead, so you can see a lot of my underdrawing. I did that on purpose so you guys are able to see it. But you can see clearly I had the head like this, a nice loose sphere. I had a little egg or bean form here for the little muzzle. And then this area, it does look a little bit more complicated, but you can just break it down into the major areas. We have this curve here, this form of the little booty, and then the little leg and the arm. For the arm, I did the little shoulder here. You can see that the artist had included the shoulder blade here. The tail you can approach really as a gesture, just nice, loose strokes, which will give that effect of the fur. And that kind of makes an S shape down this direction. So once I had the basic gesture and the basic forms, then I just went up around and I added line weight to the outer areas. Same on the little hair up here, the little hairdo. And then if the construction lines bother you, remember you can always come in and lighten them up. But it is really, really critical right now when you're learning to include those structure forms. Don't try to just draw the animal without them, because you're going to really struggle not knowing the three-dimensional forms. Okay, so make sure that they are in there. You can always pull them out, but at least in that, when you do have them, you're gonna have a nice solid drawing. Your proportions at the beginning are probably gonna be a little wonky. That's normal because you're learning. Don't worry too much about proportion, but just know that if the proportions are too wonky in the initial gesture, they're not gonna get any better once you start adding to the drawing. So long as the head is larger and it has big eyes, it's gonna be cute. So it doesn't have to look just like the initial reference, but they're still gonna look really cute. And you can experiment with the other drawings as well. Try some different ones.